How did little Sbarro become a big pizza chain? Craving a slice of New York? From their ready-to-go pies to their signature deep dish creation, Sbarro Pizza has plenty of cheesy goodness to go around. With nearly 1,000 locations in 30 countries, Sbarro is the worldwide king of authentic New York-style pie. Sbarro Pizza is more than just a slice of cheese. It's a slice of history. From its humble origins in New York to its worldwide expansion, Sbarro Pizza has been serving customers for over 60 years. But how did the pizza chain get its start? What makes Sbarro Pizza so special? But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and let us know in the comments which other nostalgic eateries you would like us to explore and share their captivating stories. Let's find out the history of Sbarro Pizza. Well, behind Sbarro, there's a woman with a passion for Italian food and a strong personality. Carmela Mama Sbarro learned how to work at a butcher shop in Naples, Italy, under Mussolini's rule. It all started with a dream and a deli. In 1956, Gennaro and Carmela Sbarro, a young couple from Naples, Italy, moved to Brooklyn, New York with their 3 sons. They opened their first Sala Maria, an Italian grocery store, in Bensonhurst, where they sold fresh food and Italian fare. But the star of the show was Mama Sbarro's pizza slices, which she made for the hungry workers passing by. Her pizza was so popular that the Sbarros soon opened another store dedicated to pizza. And that was the beginning of Sbarro, the pizza chain that would conquer the world. Sbarro was a success in Brooklyn, and they opened a store in Kings Plaza, a shopping mall. There, they discovered that people wanted more than just sandwiches and pasta to take away. They wanted to eat on site. So Sbarro began offering more ready-to-eat foods like pastas, salads, and sandwiches. But people also wanted pizza. Pizza was a part of Italian food, but Sbarro didn't have it at first. They decided to try it out. They made some pizzas in a back oven and put them on a table in the front. They were a hit. People enjoyed buying pizza by the slice, a usual thing in Brooklyn, but a novelty everywhere else. Sbarro realized they had found their specialty. They concentrated on pizza and other Italian foods, and soon they spread their concept across the country. The beginning. Do you remember how mall food used to be in the 60s and 70s? You could only find some snacks like pretzels, ices, and cookies, but they were not very tasty or satisfying. People didn't expect much from mall food, they just wanted something fast. But then Sbarro came along and changed the game. They opened their first store in Kings Plaza, a famous shopping mall in Brooklyn. There, they saw a lot of potential customers walking by and looking for food. Anthony Sbarro recalls their belief in the concept that would entice passers-by to step inside and savor their flavorful offerings. Kings Plaza became the pivotal location that ignited their vision. In between 1967 and 1971, their expansion plans truly took flight. Rather than launching a barrage of stores all at once, Sbarro took a deliberate approach, understanding the importance of each and every location they chose. Their unwavering commitment to quality became their driving force. As Anthony Sbarro proudly asserted, "That's my name on there, and I'm going to deliver a high-quality product."
Nice.
With this mindset, they infused every store with their dedication to excellence, ensuring their customers could count on the utmost satisfaction. Merchandising became a key ingredient in their recipe for success. Sbarro ventured beyond pizza, expanding their menu to include pastas, fresh salads, and desserts. Their expertise in showing their food cafeteria style transformed each location into a visual feast for hungry customers. Anthony Misano explains their merchandising prowess, stating, "We made sure our food not only tasted great, but also looked incredible. You could see for yourself that our product was fresh, inviting you to indulge in its mouth-watering goodness." Sbarro doesn't stop at malls. You can also spot their restaurants and airports, toll road rest areas, sports arenas, hospitals, universities, casinos, and even downtown locations. They're practically everywhere. They serve pizza, pasta, salads, sandwiches, and desserts that are delicious and affordable. After Gennaro Sbarro died in 1984, his son Mario became CEO. and grew the company out to 133 outlets with $20 million in sales. He went public in 1985, raising $8 million to pay off debts and boost franchising. Sbarro boomed in the late 1980s, with 220 restaurants by 1987 and a deal with Marriott to open on highways. Sales and profits rose by 70% and 43% in 1987. In 1989, Mario offered managers a chance to franchise with no upfront cost. 4 managers accepted. Revenues and profits increased by 27% in 1989, reaching $149 million and $14.5 million. Franchising. Sbarro started franchising in the late 1970s with a few franchisees who liked their idea. At that time, people didn't dine out as much as they do now. Most fast food places offered burgers or hot dogs, but Sbarro offered something different. They served the kind of food that you would find in a nice Italian restaurant, but without the wait. "We were doing fast casual before it was a thing," Misano said.
Okay.
"We can give you great quality food without table service." Sbarro's strength was that they had a lot of options besides pizza. They had salads and pasta for the parents and pizza for the kids. Sbarro opened a restaurant with a long counter that displayed all their dishes. People were amazed by the variety and the quantity of food, and they brought their friends over to see it. The line started to form. We are now in 30 countries. When we expanded to other markets West Coast, foreign countries, some people didn't know what tortellini or fettuccine were.
What is this?
The only Italian foods they knew were from the frozen aisle. And that's what they thought Sbarro was like, what they saw in the supermarket. But here in New York, we knew all about spaghetti and meatballs and lasagna because they were familiar and comforting to us. But not to everyone else. It was pizza that made us popular. Once people realized that we had pizza by the slice or a whole pie, they loved it. We do a 17 pizza with 6 slices, so it's a big slice. Sbarro's experts say that to succeed in the restaurant industry, you need to stand out from the crowd. It's all about doing more and caring about every detail. Customers want their food to be fresh and tasty, and their service to be friendly and helpful. They like someone who can meet their needs, whether it's an extra plate, a booster seat, or a nice atmosphere with good music. In short, being a good host is important. Treat your customers like family, not just another customer. This personal touch will make them loyal and happy. When it comes to keeping up with trends, Sbarro has a practical approach. Anthony Misano, one of the voices behind Sbarro, shares that while their concept stays intact, they are open to meeting the desires of their customers. For instance, they once created a low-carb pizza for those following the Atkins diet, offering a delicious alternative for health-conscious pizza lovers.
Yummy!
Sbarro believes in keeping their menu diverse and introducing a couple of new items to keep all their guests happy. Sbarro's change from a small pizzeria in Brooklyn to a big pizza chain is a story of passion, quality, and growth. The Sbarro family's original recipes, smart expansion, and customer focus made them very successful. With each slice of pizza, Sbarro carries a rich history of flavors stemming from their Neapolitan roots and the bustling streets of New York City. Today, Sbarro continues to bring people together through their mouth-watering pizza, diverse menu options, and commitment to fast, friendly service. It's a story of how dreams, hard work, and great flavors made a small pizzeria a big pizza chain. What makes Sbarro pizza slices so irresistible? Is it the secret family recipe, the perfect blend of flavors, or the dedication to using quality ingredients? Let us know in the comments below.